Ring Fit Adventure. Here one's Intensity 30 Beat World 2. And we'll be starting momentarily. But yeah, let's go. Let's do this. So this isn't Ring Fit Adventure. It's an exercise RPG game on the Switch. It involves using the ring cons and the leg strap here to keep track of our movements as we do the run. This intensity 30 means max difficulty, means most intense exercises at fast speed. And B World 2 means we'll be doing the first 2 worlds of the game. The game has 23 worlds, so we're only doing the first 2 for this run. Keep it relatively short. But yeah, that's really valid for the intro here. We'll go from here and explain more as the run goes on. Let's go ahead and count on down and get started. I'll count down from 5 and we'll start the run. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this first world here is our grinding world. We grind in here until we hit level 9. We grind XP by doing exercises. It's an exercise RPG, so doing exercises increases your XP gain. So let's go. So see us doing exercises here by doing ring presses and high knees. Every ring press here gives us about 4 XP. And every high knee, about 6 XP, give or take. So we'll be spamming ring presses for quite a while here. It's like constant in the run. Any ring fit run, you always do ring presses. Besides the super short categories. You see our character on the screen also doing ring presses as well. The character copies what you do here. As you do the exercises and the runs, your character also does the stuff. So you keep track you're doing the exercise correctly, like your character model. Around now we're seeing our hair's on fire, which means we're doing decent exercises, decent form. We have jumps here. Have to jump by doing the ring press below us. So now we're going to see still do ring presses here. They kill your arms too. They're extremely brutal on the arms after a while. So I will be in the short ring pull here. Arms a tiny bit of break as we go. See, we've been collecting these XP pieces here too. There's 3 of them each world. Our goal is to collect all 3 for all the XP. This part, we'll make sure we absorb everything real quick. This is nice and fast, awesome. Here's the last XP piece and end of the level. So we will be redoing this a few times. To gain multiple levels here. We'll be level 9, that way we'll unlock a few fit skills. And when you finish the level, you want to do a victory pose. To show off how good you are, right? Actually, say you banks your XP, but... End of the level, you gain XP. You bank it all, you gain money too. You gain levels, you learn skills, you increase your HP, gain stats, etc, etc. A normal RPG game. So we did it once. We're at level 3. We want to be at level 9, so we'll be doing this again. Probably 2 or 3 more times here or there. So, Charlie, you got anything to read off? Feel free to do so right now.
Yeah, sure. So we do have a donation. We have a €20 donation from AYMI saying, "Woo, that is all. Other than ventifer is amazing." Thank you very much for your donation.
Yo, Amy, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You see here, we're still doing ring presses. Very consistent. Except for where it gave us a ring jump. Occasionally the ring becomes decalibrated, so... Occasionally the ring gets pointed down for some reason and go off the wall, kind of. We're still going through here. Trying to do as many ring presses as possible. Trying to keep the form as well, too. This is intended category, so we're doing all the exercises as intended. To try to have decent form. Your form is not that great. I mean, it's not too big a deal breaker, but you're trying to do like decent. So again, doing a ring pull here just to gain some XP and rest our arms from the ring press motion. And you can see we're level 3 in the bomb right there, along with our HP. Goal to be on level 9.5 or so. The bomb level will keep track of our time and exercising, number of calories burnt, and miles ran as well. Right now it's on time, but you can change it to other options. So since we're only like a quarter part of this, we're going to expect a world map. It's faster than doing victory pose. Much faster than doing victory pose. Even though victory pose is cooler, don't really need it too much. So there we unlock a new fit skill. As you gain levels, you unlock fit skills at certain levels. They'll have various attacks and abilities. Some stuff's more AoE based, like that one hits multiple targets, while some will do more damage to a single target. Again, do more ring presses for the XP. It always seems so odd doing ring presses constantly here, but that's part of the run. It really builds up in forearms though, right? And Charlie, you want having more, anything you read off, feel free. As we keep on doing the run here.
Always stuff to read off. So we have a €20 donation. 1 second. That is from Anonymous. With no comment. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We're gonna keep on going here. Make sure we don't miss the jumps. You need time to jump late and miss a jump, which sucks. They're a massive time loss. I'm try not to do that, but we'll see. But yeah, you gain XP for anything you do in here, pretty much. Any exercise you do, you're gaining XP for it. So it rewards you for working out. Which helps me so much in working out, you know. Without Ring Fit Adventure, I would not work out as much as I do. I mean, I'd still work out, but, you know, less cardio. I'm pretty bad about doing cardio. Always hate doing cardio. This game makes it fun. It's a lot more fun, a lot more enjoyable. You do something to focus on instead of worrying about how many miles you ran. Try not to pass out during your cardio session. So again, we expect a world map. So I gotta do this level one more time here, hit level 9. Maybe 2 times, we'll see. So, level 7. So yeah, maybe one more time. Hopefully one more time. Thing we gotta watch out for is the game will ask us if we want to take a break about 15 minutes in the run. Game will try to troll you by making you take a break. It sucks, but as long as we're aware of it, it's not too big a deal. As we keep on going here, more ring presses, more everything. So this game is very, very robust. I mean, the game has multiple exercise modes, multiple accessibility options, multiple ways to exercise. I think it's really, really impressive. I think it's more useful than a pass to a gym, honestly. Or like a personal trainer pass, you know? Game also has like a rhythm game mode too, so that's also amazing. Another jump here. Again, going through the same area again. See the first XP piece here. I mean, you can't miss that one, come on now. You get money here too. Money will spend on, you would spend on items, but you don't use items in this run. But there are items there, equipment, accessories, smoothies. It's a good variety of stuff that's available to you. We'll keep on going. We hopefully hit 9 here, but we may need a little bit more of a boost. But we do hit level 9, we can move on to the next stage. Be done with the grinding part. The grinding part's always the most intense part here. It destroys the arms. So, back out again. Let's see what level we're at here. So another skill that we do want. It's another AoE ability. And level 9, awesome. We can actually move on here. That's rather sweet actually, so let's keep on going. Now we'll go to stage 1-2 here. 1-2 involve actual fights here too. We'll actually be fighting monsters here, fighting enemies. There are quite a few of them. There are 2 fights on the stage, it's not too bad, but it's kind of interesting. It's kind of corny, but it's kind of interesting. So I was running there, we actually do high knees. Forgot we need high knees for the XP, so let's slow that down a little bit again. And we'll keep on going here. So each stage has different layouts, different paths you can take. The stage is like a high path, a low path. And again, we'll make sure we grab the XP pieces. There are 3 on every stage. And here's our first encounter. The encounters involve us fighting against these creatures. They look like exercise equipment. They're so cute. So freaking cute. We do exercises using our arms, core, legs, and yoga skills to fight them. Mainly yoga skills for intensity 30. Since yoga skills are faster than anything else for intensity 30, due to a fewer number of reps. But for here, we didn't chair pose. So for the exercise, you gotta get in the correct form for it. For the game, let's see go on here. If you're on the correct form, the game will hold you up here. So you see for the exercise here, you get different numbers of damage for how good the exercise is. Right now we're getting great damage for 10 points per hit. If you're doing okay damage, doing the exercise improperly, and say okay, you do less damage. You see the number of reps we have to do on bomb there. There's, what, 20 reps for the yoga pose? Not that many, honestly. Most exercises are like around 30 something on intensity 30. So this isn't too bad. You saw right there it's going too fast for yoga, and he got mad at me. You see Vinny's health bar above their head too. It's almost gone. They will attack us. Pure RNG when they attack us, but when they attack, we gotta guard. We will damage boost through their attack though. So hit me. Thank you. And now we're just gonna finish them off here with any exercise pretty much. Doesn't matter which one. You can see this one's 37 reps. That's quite a few more. Well, we have to do them all here, thankfully. You see the blue reps on there too, the yellow and blue. The yellow are normal reps, and blue are fast reps. The fast reps will use your fast switch muscles, so, you know. Once we defeat a monster, we get XP, we get money, and we keep on running. Charlie, you have anything you need to read off? Feel free right now.
Yep, sure. I'd just like to remind everybody who's coming to us from the front page particularly, that we are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organise bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux region for speedrunners. Due to the situation surrounding COVID-19, we are currently doing our extended BSG online event instead of our week-long annual, with streamers from both the Benelux region and the rest of the world bringing you entertainment during the lockdown.
You saw right here on these stairs, we did stair jump. Did pretty well too. Stair jump involves being use your momentum to keep moving up the stairs without being slowed down by it. It went pretty well. Ideally, I want to get up the stairs in about 3 jumps, and we did, so. Moved fairly decently, actually. So again, another monster. Same thing here. You see if we do exercise correctly by if our character glows yellow, and means we're getting full damage. With yoga poses, you go a little bit faster though. You go right down before it lights up all the way. Gives you full damage with a slightly quicker frame of reference. So again, we same amount of damage here. He may attack us, he may not, if you're RNG. Probably faster if he does attack us, but... Again, we damage boost. And again, we attack him a few more times here, knock him out. So intensity 30 here, it means 100 calibration on the ring. Means it takes a harder pull, a harder push to do pull exercises on the ring. There's more resistance in the ring for ring pulls and ring pushes. So it's a little bit tougher. This is only the World 2 run, so it's only the first 2 worlds. Not a full game run, not super long, thankfully. Full game runs are intense. Full game intensity 1's 14 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours. Full game intensity 30's 17 hours, I think, right now. It's fairly impressive. So again, stage over. So next stage would be Drago, the first boss stage here. Drago's a recurring boss we usually fight against. Not too tough, he's relatively tanky, but he's not too tough. You can be level 11 before Drago, which is rather key actually. The tutorial may ask us to take a break here, I'm not for sure. Yep, there's a break. We don't need a break, so we're speedrunning. So here goes Drago, the boss for World 1. And boss for most World 2, actually. So now we can run normally too. We're done doing high needs for the extra XP. So now we're gonna go up these stairs here. Massive stair climber. They're all yummy finger you off, feel free right now, this part's rather dull.
Yep. So we have an $18, I keep saying dollar, €18 donation from Jean Baguette saying, "This is what peak athlete performance looks like." Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Peak athletic performance.
Thank you so much. I mean, like Neve up there, useful skill we will be using. Now we have Drago. Drago is like an oversized Bowser. Super buff, bigger version of Bowser, pretty much. He uses that typical gym stereotype here. Being big, being bossy, with an attitude, you know. We're gonna kick him out of his attitude. Him and Rink have a old past between each other. They're old buddies. And now Drago's infected by the darkness, and you know. Let's make the whole world exercise, actually. There's actual story for the game, surprisingly. The game story is actually better than you think. So for this, we'll be doing knee lift and yoga pose, chair pose. Knee lift is rather fast and it's an aerobic exercise here. And chair pose is also rather fast. This fight is a little bit longer, of course. There's a chance we could die here too, but it's a pretty low chance. So knee lift involves 60 reps. Yeah, 60. A lot of reps here, a lot of exercises, but you know, burning calories. So it's all good. You can see with bottom left, we burned 140 calories so far, so it's going well. The game keeps track of calories by like a guesstimate, based on your weight and the exercise you're doing. Does not feel like super accurate, but it kind of works. So Drago, sometimes he'll attack, sometimes he won't. We shall wait and see here. And he attacks. So again, we're going to damage boost through this attack though. We're at such a high level, it doesn't really matter too much. And again, more chair pose. And Charlie, you want reading thing off? Feel free right now. I'm gonna catch my breath a little bit.
Yep, sure. We have a... Ooh, 1 second. They're coming in so fast, I can't...
Yo.
I can't deal with them. We've got a €20 donation from, I believe, yes, it's from Anonymous, saying, I always have to donate to ventifer Speedrunning's Ring Fit Adventure for charity.
Thank you so much. Get more, feel free to keep on reading. This part's it's kind of dull, honestly.
Yep. So, I just want to remind everybody at home as well that we're raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organisation committed to preventing mental health issues and to supporting everyone who has dealt with mental health issues themselves or within their family. All of your donations will go to Mind.
You see Drago here, he alternates his attacks between a single punch, 2 separate punches, and 1 combined punch. Ideally, he'll do the single punch or the combined punch, and not do the 2 separate punches. It's a little bit quicker. So, Needless won't kill him out flank. We'll have to do 1 more attack here. But we're almost there for World 1. One of the issues for the run, for sure, make sure the strap on your leg stays on. Like, it allows to slide down on your leg. And it sucks so much. But so far, so good. But the equipment here is rather good, too. The Ring-Con's very sturdy. Like, I've had the Ring-Con since day 1. It's still holding up rather well. So now let's finish them off here with 1 chair pose. And that'll be World 1 done. And there we go. So World 1's done, we'll move on to World 2 here. One thing I forgot to mention is the game lasts you 1 second. It wants you to check your heart rate into every stage here. We're gonna ignore it since I don't really care about heart rate too much. But it's still kind of useful to keep track of. But yeah, we will be skipping the prompt here. And another level, awesome. So World 2, similar to World 1, a few more stages, a few different layouts. So Drago's kind of salty here, kind of mad that we beat him up. But he says he'll come back at you again. Just like Bowser. Like Bowser, he appears, he keeps on showing up. Over and over and over again. Game lasts if you want to take a break after we beat any world, so gotta be aware of this too. So, you want to take a break? That's a no. Gotta be careful, since I've done it before while I have taken breaks, it sucks. Lose like a whole minute or 2. But you see, this world's a little bit longer. 3 normal stages, a minigame stage, and a treasure chest. We're ignoring both the treasure chest and the minigame stage, but they are on here. Most of the minigames are okay. There's some really bad minigames, there's some okay ones too though. So World 2-1 here. Like a swamp world. There's swamp we gotta get around pretty much. The swamp slows you down quite a bit. We want to try to hover over the water if we can. And we have our first enemy skip coming up too. You actually skip enemies in Ring Fit Adventure. If you have the elevation advantage, you can skip enemies and keep on going on here. It's so clutch. We'll keep on going though. Grab the coins just because. We got another enemy here. A new enemy type too. This enemy's rather cute. Being the kid well here. More exercise equipment. He's a little bit tankier, but it doesn't really matter too much. But Charlie, you can read off right now, feel free.
Yeah. always something to read off. So we would like to remind you that aside from BSG events and their own marathons, ESA hosts many other events from across Europe, including the British UKSG, the Finnish SGU, Hackathon, and more. So be sure to drop a follow to see whenever something is live.
You can see here, we're almost done this enemy. We have to attack one more time here. He may attack us. If he does, he does. We're not gonna die. Yep. Like I said, he's cute. Oh, so cute. Let's kill him in the chair pose. Kill him using chairs. Like, you never think you use exercise to defeat your enemies, but you can here. Very much like DBZ stuff, isn't it? Especially with Super Saiyan hair. I mean, so much of the hair. That's the last enemy for the stage, so now we just gotta run to the finish line pretty much. And do ring presses, of course. Again, we're doing ring presses for the XP. That's something that people ask about a lot, is why you ring press in the ring here. It's for the XP. We made the jump, awesome. You have to do high knees in the water as well to get through it. Got a log up here, jump pad. I got border. Gotta do an ab guard to destroy the boulder here. And then we'll be done with stage 2-1 here. And looking pretty good. We level about 16 by the end of the run too. Victory pose again. So again, so next stage, 2-2. There's multiple enemies this time. Stage is a lot more fun too, actually. Has some conveyor belts, lets you move a lot faster. Let's go. The conveyor belt stage, we're using momentum to keep us going here. We jump off the conveyor belts to go a lot faster. This stage is relatively simple besides conveyor belts. Again, Charlie, you got stuff to say? Feel free to read it off.
Yep. 1 second. Did you know that BSG supports small community events as well? You can see events like the Harvest Moon Marathon and the Colin McRae-a-thon happening live on our own Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BSG_marathon. So, subscribe.
See here, we switch exercises to standing twist. Another aerobic exercise. The difference is, it's all enemies. We hit multiple enemies at once here. So it's so useful. You see it's a chest exercise, so we're using a chest to beat our enemies up with. Again, it's still 60 reps, so relatively intense, but you know. Ideally, none of these guys will attack us, but usually about 2 or 3 of them will attack us here. And with the aerobic exercises, you only go so fast. You can't go faster than what Tip does. Let me take a break. Oh, he deserves a break, doesn't he? He's so cute. But again, and then we front press him all. We don't grab any abilities first off here, but as you progress in the game, you unlock more abilities. You unlock one ability which lets you do extra damage to enemies of the same color as your attack. So we're doing a red attack, do extra damage to red enemies here, if we had that ability, but we don't. you want to get some exercise while you're watching this run here, guys, feel free to exercise with me. I know, that's a lot to ask for, but you want to get some extra exercise, feel free. Jump in, do some of the stuff I'm doing. Now we're gonna try to get a box jump here. Didn't work. It's a tough trick to do, but kinda cool when it does work. We're gonna cross in the stage here and move on to the next stage. There's one more stage before the Drago fight. Before the end of the run here. Stage 2-3, similar to this stage, kind of. Multiple paths. Nothing too amazing. New skill. Another new yoga skill. We'll be making use of that, though. So useful. And now, stage 2-3. Of course, we're gonna skip the minigame stage below us. That doesn't involve the running. We have more enemies on the stage. Instead of 3 and instead of 1. So again, not too bad. We won't get a high path here. The low path is a lot slower, so we want to go this way. Again, standing twist and another front press to take out these enemies. And Charlie, you got anything to say right now? Feel free. We're doing 60 reps here, so you got time.
Yep. So, if you want to stay updated with our events, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon. Get a behind-the-scenes look of the event and stay up to date with the latest news on our marathons, events, and more. We are also in the process of uploading all of our vlogs to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/BSG Marathon. Be sure to check it out and subscribe to find one new video per day in your feed.
We won't kill these guys here. Gotta be close, but gotta do one more round here. And they're gonna attack, unfortunately. All 3 of them, too. That's bad RNG, but can't all be blessed by good RNG. Not today, anyway. We'll take him out in the front press here, we'll keep on going. Continue doing ring presses for the XP. Every ring press gets us 4 XP, which is why we do it. The main part of the run. So we'll keep on going. One more fight, and we'll be done with stage 2. You'll see, like, deer on the stage 2. You can actually do a ring pull and pull their heart out. Kind of morbid, but you know, kind of cool. Let's keep on running. Keep on running and keep on pressing. Don't stop, can't stop till the sun comes up. Sun's not up yet, so at least not here where I'm at. Missed that XP piece. Not too big a deal. So we see an NPC here being attacked by a monster. He's actually the shopkeeper. So we'll be using warrior pose here now. Warrior 1 pose will target both sides of our body. It's another yoga skill. It does more damage though. Has a base damage of 60. That's more damage than anything else we have right now. You see an enemy attack here too. The enemy attacks every other turn. So rather easy enemy, honestly. Again, another yoga skill, so I'll make sure we do them correctly here. So we'll swap sides. This exercise targets both sides of the body. Again, do the exercise with me, please do. Either way, get a little exercise in at the middle of the night here. Middle of the night, middle of the day. Whatever time zone you may be in. And Charlie, you got anything to read off? Feel free right now.
Yeah. So I'd just like to remind everybody as well, lots of reminders, that there are bid wars that you can vote for. And the Minerva's Den DLC bid war will be opening up at the beginning of the Bioshock 2 run, which is next. And after that, there are a bunch of bid wars for Pokemon Sword and Shield. What you want to name the Pokemon. So what you want to name Growlithe, what you want to name Scorbunny, what you want to name Drillbur, and what you want to name Sobble, just to name a few. So please check out our bid wars and donate towards them.
Yeah, guys, get them donations in. Let's get some cool bid wars going. Love to see the Minerva's Den DLC going. You now see the enemy who's raised his arms up. He's gonna attack us if we don't kill him this turn. We should kill him with this attack though. It'll be very, very close, but we should kill him. The last attack should kill him, hopefully. Yeah, we got him. Now we're moving on to the last stage. Got one more boss fight, and then we'll be done with the run. We're at 15 right now, so 15, 16. Usually where you end up for the run. And victory again. So one more stage here. One last stage. We don't need any more ring presses, so we don't care about XP for the last stage. We'll gain one more level there, so we'll grab the XP pieces, but we don't care about ring pressing. We'll avoid getting another level after we defeat Drago. In the game, asks you want to take another break. It's like the in-game check to make sure, hey, are you working out too much? If you are, maybe you won't stop. But again, we're speedrunning, so we ignore those. The game does like checks and balances, make sure you're not overdoing it, mostly. So this stage involves us doing a lot of ring presses on the doors here. Fairly intense, but you know. Now we have two doors. Kind of brutal in the arms. Grab that XP piece. Now we have three doors. Three doors down, you know? They don't really have music, unfortunately. But the soundtrack for the game is really, really banger. It's a really much a good banger, all in all. Like, the boss scenes are so, so good. Hey, we gained level 2. Awesome. That's where we want to be at for the last fight here. So here's the last side of the run here. See here, Drago's showing off again, working out. Showing off them awesome arms he has. I'm rather jealous, honestly. I'm jealous of his arms, his legs, his six-pack. As he juggles enemies. Now, Ring goes off on Drago kind of here. I've had some good benefits from doing Ring Fit Adventure though. I mean, all the cardio helps out so much. Burned some weight for sure too, lost a few pounds here and there. Toned up my body a lot more from Ring Fit Adventure. It's so, so useful. So we can target the other enemies here too, but we're only going to target Drago. We don't care about the other enemies. It's a little bit faster, just focus on Drago here and burn him down. That's who we'll work on here. You see Drago's HP on the top there. A very, very large HP bar, but you know. We'll get through it. And Charlie, you got anything to read off again? Feel free as we just exercise.
Yep. If you're from the UK and you would like to attend an event similar to BSG when things are a bit better with the current situation, we would highly recommend checking out UKSG. UKSG is an event usually held in Glasgow that runs 4 times a year for young minds. At the moment it's continuing, but it's shifted online like a lot of these events. And I do believe that the submission period for the next UKSG is open right now. I'd have to check that, but definitely look up UKSG if you want to submit to a marathon. It's the perfect marathon to start with. It's fantastic.
Yeah, the UKSG is so cool. They're really cool marathons participating. The guys over there are so nice. They run amazing marathons. Check them out, guys. I've never made one in person since I lived in the US, but it'd be awesome to make one. So here we are, go against Drago. Slowly tearing through his HP. It'll take us 3 attacks total here. So 2 Warrior 1 poses and a chair pose. Each attack has cooldowns, so you can't just spam one attack over and over again. You have to swap abilities. So there you took a turn off, which is awesome. He decided to work out. I mean, can't blame him, but you know, makes me happy. So again, chair pose. Steam flower. And we'll be at the end of the run here soon. You wonder if this run's kind of tough on my body. Yeah, it's a good workout. As you can see, I'm sweating. I'm covered in sweat right now. I mean, it's a good workout, nevertheless. Good cardio. Good way to start my day. Pretty much good day to wake up. But we'll knock out Drago with chair. We will finish off chair pose. He'll probably attack us. I mean, he does. Not a big deal here. And we'll damage boost previous attack as well. And now, time to defeat Drago. The time will stop on the victory pose. It's still a ways away. We still gotta finish him off here, but time is coming up. About 2 minutes, probably. So Charlie, got anything else to say? So what are you doing right now? While we're kind of hanging out at the end here.
Yep. So we have a €10 the €10 dollar. Oh my gosh, €10 donation from Anonymous with no comment. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you for your unique currency too, the euro dollar. We battle Drago here though. We'll do the other side and then finish him off here. See, this run burned about 225 calories total. Fire ran about 5 or 6 miles maybe. No, I think it's about 4 probably. Let's swap over and see. So 2 miles. 2.8 miles. So we're guaranteed victory pose, that'll be the time. We first gain XP, then we'll finish this off here. So time is right now. Time. And that's the Ring Fit Adventure. Thank you, BSG, for having me. My name's ventifer. If you all enjoy the run, please check me out on Twitch at ventifer. I'm also on Twitter at ventifer as well. Thank you, Charlie, for hosting me today. So appreciate it. And thank you, BSG, for having me. A lot of fun. And there's my heart rate. See you in this run here. Thank you guys so much for having me.